Stay over there. Hey!
Oh. Good evening on this Mardi Gras evening. My name is Kirby Mason, a student at Loyola University, New Orleans, advertising major, marketing minor, and I'm here with my co-host.
Hi, I'm Nia Woodside. I'm also a Loyola student. I'm a psychology major and mass comm minor. I'm so excited to be with you guys on this Mardi Gras evening so we can commentate on these parades for you guys. And right now, we're on St. Charles, next to St. Joseph Street, watching Proteus.
Yes, the Proteus Parade is rolling right our way. We see the men with the fire sticks right here rolling by.
Flambeau. All right, everyone. So we have Flambeau passing us.
Okay, so the Flambeau just passed by. And okay, so now we have the Marines passing by right now. So the parade is rolling.
This parade is named after the primordial deity Proteus in Greek mythology. He was known as the protector of the seas, rivers, and other bodies of water. According to Homer, he was the master of the herdsman of the sea monsters and sea animals. He could foretell the future, but would change his shape to avoid having to. He answered only to the capable of capturing him. Up next, we see the horsemen riding in. I'm excited to see what doubloons they have for us and other great throws.
Yes, I am super excited as well as the horsemen come along. The theme of this Proteus parade is the divine tricksters. So we'll see what Proteus has up their sleeves. So here come the horsemen right now. And coming up, we have our very first float. The Proteus.
Proteus himself leads his glittering procession from his gold and pink shells astride a cascade wave. The design, shell, and wave structure of a classic float originated from the 1930s. Fun fact about this parade, it is the second oldest parade in New Orleans.
Now coming up, we have the Divine Tricksters. Want to score a t-shirt with the Miller Lite alligator? Take pictures while you're out on the parade route with anything Miller Lite. Pass it on with the Instagram hashtag of your parade watching preference, hashtag neutral ground, or hashtag sidewalk to enter to win a commemorative Mardi Gras alligator t-shirt from Gambit and Miller Lite. We'll pick a new winner every day in the parades this carnival season. You must be 21 years or older to enter. Okay, I see our first band coming. This parade has exactly 20 floats, so this will be exciting. So our first band is Warren Easton Band. They're coming by in their purple and gold.
Warren Easton High School Marching Band performs before the Super Bowl as well.
Coming up is the Divine Tricksters Float. As Proteus emerges from the swirling waters, he's escorted by his colorful creatures of the sea. The old man of the sea revealed the realms of the Divine Tricksters.
Before that, we were looking at the Proteus Flambeau Wagon. This is where the Flambeaus store their fire.
All right, here comes the float coming right now. Let's see if they'll throw us something. Yep, we got a few cups. Okay, so coming up next, we have Helen Cox High School Marching Band from Harvey, Louisiana. Coming up is our third float, the Dawn of Proteus. Based on the design of the king's car from the very first Proteus Parade, this faithful reproduction of the wing-like things reflect the colors of the rainbow. You see some more flambeaus coming by.
And now we're looking at float number 4, Maui. The Polynesian god Maui is notorious for his wild exploits. In one such story, he mocked his brothers for his poor fishing skills. In turn, he cast his magical fishing hook. From the depths of the ocean, he unearths a series of islands. In this origin story of many of the Polynesian islands.
All right, we have me.
Yes! 3 out of 3! Same game parlay! Means I can buy more of these.
What are those?
This is a true Caesar's rookie card. Gem Mint 10. Actually, it would be better if he didn't touch it. Ever since he launched the sportsbook app, these have been skyrocketing in value. Do you guys collect anything?
Yeah, high-performance sports cars.
Nerd.
For those of you just tuning in, we're live streaming NOLA.com office on St. Charles Avenue near Julia Street. Pretty good crowds for a Monday night. Approaching is the Roots of Music band.
Alrighty, so coming up is the Roots of Music Band. This nonprofit organization helps at-risk youth.
Their purpose is to teach, protect, and empower youth through music education, academic support, and mentorship while preserving and promoting New Orleans' great musical and cultural heritage. I'm so excited to see what they have for us tonight.
They're from New Orleans, Louisiana.
So Proteus was founded in 1881, which makes it Carnival's second oldest parading organization. You'll notice a contrast between this parade and Orpheus, which comes after. Orpheus is a super crew, so it'll have a larger floats, more lights, tandem floats, a lot more splendor, while this is a more traditional parade.
So coming up now is the Sun Wukong Parade. The mighty monkey king of Chinese literature, Sun Wukong achieved immense power through his toast practices. When his hopes of being defined and snubbed, he wreaks havoc on heaven, consuming the peaches of immortality with spiteful delight. The god's appeal of the Buddha who imprisons the monkey inside a mountain.
All right, we're looking at some more horsemen. Historically, horses were first used for pulling the floats along the parade route. I love to see that they're still a part of this time.
The heart of Louisiana's Cajun and Creole country, a melting pot of generations passing along a recipe of joie de vivre. Live music, boiled crawfish, and the smell of gumbo signify the season. This is Lafayette, a parish filled with culture and hospitality unlike any other. It takes more than a quick visit to understand why we're the happiest city in America. Start planning yours. Allons à Lafayette.
All right, all the way from 4300 Patriot Street, Marrero, Louisiana, we have John Ehret High School. And Dad, if you're watching, your school's on. John Ehret is named after a highly regarded educator in the New Orleans area who became the first mayor of the incorporated Gretna, Louisiana.
All right, coming up, the float is Puck. This impish spirit, Puck delights in creating chaos in the lives of mortals. Made famous by Shakespeare's A Midsummer's Night Dream, Puck transforms the head of the oblivious human Nick Bottom into that of a donkey. Bottom then falls in love with Tatiana, the queen of the fairies, who enchants him in a potion of love. Here come the Titans from New Orleans, Louisiana. Coming up is the Carmouche Performing Arts Academy out of New Orleans, Louisiana.
Carmouche Performing Arts Academy allows student artists to master skills necessary for academic success, critical thought, and many more creative talents.
Coming up, we have the Hermes Float. Hermes is the messenger of the gods.
That's float number 7. Hermes is known for being a little trickster too.
The band marching unit. All the way from Baltimore, Maryland.
Coming up is float number 8, a nonce. She is the clever spider of West African and Caribbean folklore.
Once again, we're located in the warehouse district. So we're not under the beautiful oak trees of St. Charles Avenue, but further down St. Charles Avenue where it's a little more corporate and people watch from stands.
Coming up is the Urban Cowboys Riding Club coming from Abita Springs, Louisiana. Look at them trot down St. Charles Avenue.
Some people look down on me, but I don't give a rip. I stand there, put it in my own courtyard with the left beyond my hip.
Coming up is float number 9, the Kitsune. It is the nine-tailed fox spirit of Japanese lore. It's known to entrap men while disguised as an alluring woman. Compare Le Pen. Float number 10 is a favorite troublemaker of Creole folklore. He runs full speed from his rival, Compre Buki, whose garden has been ruthlessly raided.
This is also the name of a popular restaurant in New Orleans with Chef Nina Compton. Although that's not what the float's in reference to. We will be streaming Zulu and Rex tomorrow, so tune into that as well. Floats tonight are by Royal Artists. That's who's driving by right now. And approaching is float number 11.
The twins, Hunahpu and Zabaluk, travel to the underworld where they manage to outsmart the ruthless lords of death that kill their father. Reborn with godlike powers, they revive their father as a Mai's god. Mayan hero twins. I'm just loving the colors of this float. Officially, we are halfway through. We have 11 out of 20 floats.
Zulu Parade starts rolling at 8 a.m. tomorrow, so it'll probably reach us around 9, a little after 9 a.m. Central Time. We'll be streaming Zulu and Rex tomorrow, but not the truck parades. Hey Marvin, we see you watching from Connecticut.
Coming up is McKinley Senior High School, the Big Blue Shoe, coming from Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Amazing moves from McKinley.
Y'all, these bands and dancing groups are so impressive. They've been marching for miles, and lots of them have been doing it for multiple days now. Can't forget about the flambeau carriers, too.
On this cold night, you'll definitely need a little snack We have Puka plantain chips. They are from River Road, Jefferson, Louisiana. So delicious, very healthy, gluten-free, zero trans fats, no artificial colors, and no added preservatives. Very yummy. I've been snacking on them all week.
Approaching us now is float number 12, Reynard the Fox. The subject of many European fables, Reynard routinely tricks more gullible animals into conceding to his whims and unsustainable appetites. Even when he is summoned to court by the Burin, the bear, and the Tabit, the cat, for his wicked ways, he finds ways to outsmart them. Very pretty with its colors of green and orange and yellow. Quite the tricksters.
Y'all picked up on the trend, foxes. I think across many cultures, foxes have been a symbol of trickery.
For sure, I definitely believe that fox is the animal of trickery. The name of this parade is the Proteus Parade. Oh, it's the Proteus Parade.
Behind the Fox, we have Lafayette Academy Marching Band from New Orleans, Louisiana. Excited to see this Lions band and what they have for us tonight. This band is led by Robert D. Bishop. Throughout tonight, we're excited to catch LED flambeaus, LED souvenirs, and LED plush trinkets from the crew tonight. We have actually caught one of the flambeaux. So we're going to turn over and show you guys one of those. Our super cute red, black, and white flambeau. We're excited to catch more for you guys so we can show you.
Approaching us now is float number 13, Raven. Raven of Pacific Northwest indigenous culture is a creator, transformer, and trickster. He disguises himself and steals the sun, moon, and stars from the sky chief, bringing light to one dark world. See the continuing theme of tricksters.
This float crew is having some fun. They have the float rocking.
Love how the stars look like they're twinkling.
The detail on this float is one of the best I've seen this season. Their ball is scheduled for tonight at the Marriott Hotel when the members disembark.
Okay, so before we get this parade rolling, I want to shout out my family all the way from Houston, Texas, Jackson, Mississippi, and North Carolina. They know who they are.
And I'd like to say hello to my Aunt Patty. She's in Houston right now. Hello.
Just a reminder, there are 20 floats in this parade, and we are at number 13. And up next is Orpheus.
Yes, following the Proteus Parade is the Orpheus Parade.
Proteus is dedicated to tradition, so yes, they do use wooden wheels and carriages under their float.
Oh, they were so nice to us. They just threw us a bunch of beads.
Just saw my friend Bryn Davis on that float. So Caroline, if you're watching, that was him.
And that's the Donaldsonville Sonic Boombox. All right, heading towards us, we have float number 14, Neza. Born as a full-grown boy, the precious warrior, deity of Chinese lore wages, war against the bloodthirsty East Set Dragon King. Neza sacrifices himself only to be reborn in a lotus blossom, blessed with new powers and weapons that ultimately ensure his triumph over the Dragon King. The dragon is depicted on the float.
You might notice the toilet paper hanging from the trees. That was from Tote. They were really flinging it.
Jazz with pizzazz.
I'm walking, yesterday I'm talking about you and me. I'm walking, did you come back to me? I'm waiting so patiently and I'm walking when you're not for me. I'm walking, did you come back to me?
All right, before our next float comes up, I forgot to shout out my brother from Austin, Texas. I know he's watching too.
Approaching is float 15. I know a couple of y'all watching have been anticipating this one. So keep your eyes peeled for your loved ones. We'll make sure to shout out to Jesse.
Jesse's approaching right now on Eshu.
Eshu, the Yoruba messenger god associated with crossroads, it resides in the liminal space. That was the Ishu parade. Coming up is the Brass Hearts Band. Approaching now is the Coyote Float. Coyote of Native American myth takes pity on humans and their lack of fire and hatches a plan to steal fire from the fire people.
We're still watching Proteus go by here, so it's not Orpheus yet. That's following behind.
We have 5 floats left till we see Orpheus.
Coming up is the James M. Singleton Charter School.
When you come to New Orleans, you're not here to simply host an event. You're coming to New Orleans for an experience, for something unique, a memory, for you, for your guests. Culture's a funny thing. Everywhere has it. We've just perfected it. New Orleans, I tell you, we're ready for you because we're built to host.
All right, we have 17. Gwydion. Gwydion, famed magician of the Welsh folklore, creates his wife out of flowers for the hero Leo Luciels. As punishment, Gideon turns her into an owl, a creature hated by all other birds. 17. Gwydion. All right, approaching us, we have Pierre A. Capdera, Charter School, from New Orleans, Louisiana. Pierre A. Capua Charter School is an inspired NOLA school that serves grades pre-K to 8th grade in the Gentilly neighborhood of New Orleans, right on St. Roch Avenue.
Coming up is Bel Air High School from Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Coming from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, they are committed to student achievement through the sense of excellence. That was amazing.
Yes, just to clarify, Tux threw a lot of toilet paper, and then it rained in the morning, and then Toth came back through yesterday, and they replenished all the toilet paper in the trees. We've got a lot of rolls of it in here, and we've got their logo on it, so. Toth did not hold back yesterday.
So approaching us is float number 18, Seth. Seth, the Egyptian god of chaos. Seth slays his own brother, Orpheus, the god of order. Isis reassembles Orpheus' body from the bottom of the Nile, and the order is restored. A lot of trickery happening. All right, so we got 2 more floats left, and then we'll be headed to Orpheus. Coming up is Loki. Loki is a divine trickster of Norse mythology. Loki.
All right, we are looking at our last float of Proteus, Ares. Ares, the Greek goddess of discord and strife, is known for her taste for vengeance and bloodshed. She is most well known for the tale of the original snub. As a reaction to being uninvited to an important wedding, she created a golden apple with the inscription, "For the most beautiful," which she tossed into a crowd of wedding guests. This causes a bitter dispute between the goddess Hera, Aphrodite, and Athena over who was the most deserving. The judgment of the dispute by Paris leads to the Trojan War. Float 20, Eris. Thank you, Proteus. See you next year.
Yes, and we are wrapping up the Proteus Parade. Thank you so much for watching.
All right, stay tuned. We'll be back with Orpheus.
They were ordinary people, just like you and me, who never expected to find themselves like this. But they found courage. They found grit, grace. They found strength in each other. And in their stories, we find strength within. The National World War II Museum. Find the extraordinary inside.
Hey y'all, so we just wanted to mention if you're looking to buy any Mardi Gras gear, Perlis, you can shop local from Perlis. It's an apparel store. They carry these signature Mardi Gras rugby shirts. If you come to Mardi Gras, you'll see tons of people wearing this. It's basically a uniform. And they also sell hats like this one. It says 504 and a lot of other cool stuff. So make sure you check it out. They have 4 locations, but you can go to perlis.com and order online. Look at those beautiful shirts. So stay tuned. Orpheus is coming around the corner.
All right, the weather right now is about 59 degrees, so it's pretty chilly. It is clear, no humidity, thank God. No, I did not dump Frankie. He is in his dorm tonight. So sorry. Thank you so much, Craig Jacobs. Thank you so much, Creature. Thank you, George. Yes, the second parade, Orpheus, is on the way. According to WDSU Parade Tracker, Orpheus is on St. Charles and Arado Street. Yes, we do have pizza and water. And while we wait, remember to add any questions or comments that you'd like me to respond to. There are a number of celebrities in Orpheus tonight. We have Finn Jones, who starred as Sir Loras Tyrell in HBO's Game of Thrones. We have Nicole Scharzinger, former Pussycat Doll and judge on The Masked Singer. Along with co-founder Harry Connick Jr. AB 521, I will not be covering the parade tomorrow morning. I'm also an RA at Loyola, so I do have to work the desk. Thank you so much, Miss Cindy. And happy Lundi Gras to you too, Miss Janine. Eric Connick Jr. attended Jesuit High School, then Isidore Newman.
For those of you just tuning in, we're waiting for Orpheus to approach. According to the parade tracker, it's a few blocks away, but it's been there for a little while, so stay tuned. Hi, William from Past Christian. Glad you're tuning in. Proteus has already passed. We're waiting for Orpheus to come. So we've not seen Harry Connick Jr. yet. Hi, David from Gainesville, Florida. Thanks for tuning in. According to the parade app, Orpheus is coming around the circle. We still haven't seen it yet, though. Scott from Atlanta. Stay tuned for Orpheus. Hey, Kim from Oxford, Mississippi. You go to Ole Miss? Hotty toddy. What's fun about Orpheus is that it's a co-ed group. It's a crew of over 1,000 male and female members that ride on 40 floats, according to Arthur Hardy's Mardi Gras Guide. Greetings, Jason from Wisconsin. And Maddo from Massachusetts. Oh, and we've got Nola in here too. And Sasha Lovely from Savannah, Georgia. Dying to go there. Dr. Bob, it's not that warm down here, but it's cold for us, but probably warm for you up in Ontario. Maybe Peloton needs to add a Mardi Gras route to their app. RLRRL from Chattanooga. We've been getting a lot of moon pies over here. And I know that's where they're originally from and that's where they're baked, so go moon pie. Rob from Charleston, South Carolina. Love that city. You should come here.
I'm very aware of the power of music and the power it has to bring communities together. So it really is an emotional force that can change the way you think, that can then change the way you act.
That has nothing to do with belief. It has nothing to do with politics. It's about us being present together.
All right, we have New Orleans police truck coming through. That means that Orpheus is on its way. We should be seeing a marching band or a float coming around the corner pretty soon. In 1994, the organizers of the crew of Orpheus wanted to give New Orleans a third consecutive parade in the tradition of Endymion and Bacchus, two massive super parades that we have in the city. The group chose Orpheus, the son of the Greek muse Calliope, as its namesake in tribute to the music heritage of the founders of the club, including Harry Connick Jr., Annie Rice, Whoopi Goldberg, Sandra Bullock, Glenn Close, Quentin Tarantino, and Gail Cincy.
Here comes the Kern Command Center. That's Barry Kern down there. They put on Orpheus at Kern Studios.
We're hearing those sirens and seeing those flashing lights. We know what's coming. All right. We have the Shriners in there. Large, loud sounds. We have 60 old line flambeaux that will light up this route tonight.
All right, I see the flambeaux coming in the distance. You know what that means. Orpheus is on his way.
So Orpheus is known for having some celeb guests on their floats. So we'll be able to take a peek.
Their most collectible throws this year are going to be a special 2.5-inch gold Orpheus Legend Gold Record doubloon. Other throws include their medallion beads, and the 20th annual Orpheus Escapade post-parade celebration will be at the Ernest Inn Convention Moriel Convention Center.
As mentioned earlier, this parade is most known for their guests. So we'll see which guests and celebrities are on this parade.
The flambeaux are very popular in this parade tonight. They're not really seen in any other parade, so I love coming to Orpheus to see them.
Coming up is the Son of a Saint Float, featuring Sonny Lee, the founder of Son of a Saint. Son of a Saint is a nonprofit organization that helps fatherless boys with mentorship and experiences.
All right, we have a band approaching us.
Approaching is the Talladega Marching Band.
Let's go, marching tornadoes. All right, that was a message from Talladega Band. Talladega College Marching Tornado Band were featured in the 2020 Honda Battle of the Bands.
Y'all, the energy out here tonight is electric. The band was hyped coming by.
This beautiful float has so many colors and lights. Kirby, are you excited for anything specific tonight?
For sure. I cannot wait to see the celebrity guests that this parade has for sure. It's so vibrant.
I'm definitely excited to see Nicole Scharzinger. She was one of my favorite singers growing up.
I'm excited to see all the tandem floats.
I do enjoy a tandem float.
Here comes a Trojan horse.
Filled with colors and light. Float number 2 featured Big Fun Band.
All right, here comes another set of flambeaus. I've not seen so many flambeaus. These are the flambeau captains.
Happy Mardi Gras to the flambeaus!
Right next door to New Orleans is Jefferson Parish. We offer a variety of attractions, cuisines, and experiences from the shores of beautiful Lake Pontchartrain to the rolling waves of the Gulf of Mexico. Take a ride on an airboat and meet some alligators. Enjoy a plate full of the best charbroiled oysters in town while exploring the Oyster Trail. And during Carnival time, come check out Family Gras, a free 3-day festival of concerts featuring local and national acts and the pageantry of the Mardi Gras parades. Learn about all the great things Jefferson Parish has to offer on visitjeffersonparish.com.
Approaching us is Alcorn State University Band. Founded in 1960, this band has over 190 members. Let's go, purple and gold. Purple flashers are passing on by. Thank you, Elkhorn State. All right, we have Orpheus Captain's Royal Barge. Monarch Finn Jones. As stated earlier, Finn Jones starred as Sir Loras Tyrell in HBO's Game of Thrones. Hail Monarch Finn Jones.
Let's see if Finn will throw us some bees. Approaching, we have some.
So sorry, everyone. Our power got knocked out for a second, but we are back and running.
Everybody go!
Approaching is the Langston University Marching Band. Langston University is the only HBCU in Oklahoma, hailing from Langston, Oklahoma. Let's see what they have in store for us.
Home of the Marching Pride Band. Langston University Band is The amazing Langston University Band is led by Mark G. Gordon with those amazing moves and sounds.
All right, those are the amazing sounds of a New Orleans classic from Langston University.
That was awesome.
Coming up is the float that we have all been waiting for. The Orpheus Monarch 2, featuring Harry Connick Jr. Harry Connick Jr. is an American singer, pianist, composer, and actor, and TV host. He sold over 28 million albums worldwide. He's ranked among the top 60 best-selling male artists in the U.S. His movies and TV shows include Dolphin Tale, Annie Live, and Fear of Rain. Boy, I love that Dolphin Tale. You see Harry and his family. That's Harry Connick Jr. right there. Harry!
He started the parade, and we're so happy to call him a New Orleans native. Or at least he's from New Orleans originally.
All right, we are approaching the Cavaliers Drum and Bungle Corps boys group. This world-class competitive junior drum and bungle corps is based in Rosemount, Illinois. The Cavaliers were one of the 13 founding member corps of the Drum Corps International and is a 7-time DCI world champion. They were founded in 1948. Director Michael Vaughn, division world class. You can find more of their music through their albums, Planets to Planets and All Stops Between.
All right, coming up is Tyrus Flambeau, Orpheus Monarch 3.
Tyrus is a WWE champion. Hail Monarch Tyrus! All right, now we have Nicole Scharzinger, an American singer, actress, and television personality. She's even a judge on The Masked Singer. She's 43 years old and was a part of the Pussycat Dolls group back in the early 2000s. Hail Monarch Nicole Scharzinger. Message from our sponsors.
That's my guy. Hey. I'm sorry, every time I use his sportsbook app, I earn Caesar's rewards. Every time I play, I get reward credits, I get tier credits. I'm almost a 7 stars member. And I can redeem reward credits for sports tickets to see my favorite team. Hope that answers your question. Like a Caesar!
Did you ask him a question? No.
All right, and now we have a parade goer who's going to talk to us a little bit. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Julie LaBerge.
Are you enjoying yourself tonight?
Heck yeah, this is freaking awesome.
I know it's been a long night. Are you hungry a little? Or?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Oh, what are these puka plantain strips?
Yeah, they're really good.
Yes, locally owned from Jefferson. Locally owned from Jefferson on River Road. Pretty delicious. What do you do?
I'm an artist.
Oh, really? What type of art do you pursue?
Abstract.
Awesome. That is so interesting, and I love your coat. Very festive for Mardi Gras.
Thank you.
Can I have a puka plantain strip?
Please do.
Ah, so delicious. Thank you.
Thank you.
That was a word from our sponsor, Puka Chips.
Oh boy, here comes the choo-choo train. The gap between the floats we just saw and the one approaching is because this is an extremely long tandem float that has to come all the way around the circle. This float's pretty elaborate, and I'm excited to see it come by.
For sure, this long anticipated float looks like a train with its bright lights and colors. We can't wait to see this train pass by the station.
I really enjoy seeing the Orpheus Smoking Mary train each year. Such a classic.
This train that's coming up has exactly 8 parts to this train, the Orpheus Smoky Mary. Shout out to that tractor driver. He is definitely very skilled. Wow, this is going to be a long train. Oh, the Smoky Mary. This beautiful float.
Do you hear the chugga chugga chews? This is one of the largest tandems that we have in Mardi Gras history.
This is for sure a sight to see.
It just keeps on going.
We got beats.
The heart of Louisiana's Cajun and Creole country, a melting pot of generations passing along a recipe of joie de vivre. Live music, boiled crawfish, and the smell of gumbo signify the season. This is Lafayette, a parish filled with culture and hospitality unlike any other. It takes more than a quick visit to understand why we're the happiest city in America. Start planning yours. Allons à Lafayette.
Approaching us right now, hailing from the 7th Ward, is the St. Augustine Marching 100. This award-winning band hails a lot of famous people such as John Baptiste. He was actually a member of the Marching 100. Let's see what they have in store.
Let's go Purple Knights.
All right, those are the Purple Knights who never disappoint. Coming up is the Tidal Float, and the theme of this Mardi Gras parade, which is Glacial Tomes and conflagrations.
Basically, ice and fire. Opposites.
Right, fire and ice. Coming up, that was the Tidal Float that held the theme of this Orpheus parade. Coming up is the L.B. Landry High School, the pride of Algiers. All right, that was the L.B. Landry Marching Band.
So off in the distance, we can see float number 9, Return of the Summer King.
Return of the Summer King. It is the eve of the summer solstice. The midsummer fires have been and fairy emerging from we behold the warring oak king, ruler of the summer of light, fertility and growth.
All right, we are approaching number 9, Return of the Summer King. It is the eve of the summer solstice. The midsummer fires have been lit to keep the two worlds of human and fiery cleave. Emerging from the forest, shimmering with myth and magic, we behold the honored Oak King, the ruler of the summer of light, fertility, and growth. The Return of the Summer King.
Look at the beautiful detail on this float.
I love the orange, the bright colors, very summery, making me miss summer on this cold night.
I love the ornate details of the flowers.
Lovely float. If you're just tuning in, we are at the New Orleans Advocate on St. Charles Avenue near Joseph Street, near Pillar Circle. All right, now I'll be reading some comments from the YouTube. No, Lee Circle is no longer a thing. It is Pillar Circle. Hi, G-Cuz. Also, shout out to my Aunt Valerie and Aunt Joyce, all the way from Atlanta, Georgia. Hi, Bonnie, watching from El Paso, Texas. All right. Next, we have Abramson Science Academy. Abramson Science Academy is to prepare all scholars for college success, equipped with the passion and tools to strengthen any community that they are a part of. Abramson Science Academy comes all the way from the Reed exit in the east of New Orleans, Louisiana. The Beast from the east. Hi, Nancy from Lancaster, California. Hi, Sean from La Crosse, Wisconsin. Kimberly from Baltimore, Maryland. Yes, Orpheus never disappoints. One of my favorite parades of the season. I missed it so much back in 2021. Hi, AB521. All right, Abramson. Loving the colors of Abe. Thank you, Miss Kimberly Acton.
The heart.
When you come to New Orleans, you're not here to simply host an event. You're coming to New Orleans for an experience, for something unique, a memory, for you, for your guests. Culture's a funny thing. Everywhere has it. We've just perfected it. New Orleans, I tell you, we're ready for you because we're built to host.
All right, and we are back. Coming up, we have the Inferno of Hades. The son of the Titans, the god Hades appears surrounded by fires and infernos inhabiting his hellish realm. He appears to us now as his regal form, perhaps in an attempt to entice Persephone to become his eternal bride. Here comes Hades.
Say Hades.
Lovely throws. Thank you so much, Hades. Approaching, we have Edna Carr from Algiers, New Orleans, Louisiana. This charter school is known for their amazing and explosive band performances. So excited to hear them. Many of Edna Carr's band members have gone to play in very popular college bands. Edna Carr is also a part of the Inspire NOLA charter schools in the New Orleans public school system. Here they go. All right, I see another float. Float number 12, flickers in the dark. How often have we wondered what lies hidden in shadows? In the flickering candlelight, our eyes catch glimpses of vague shapes, staring eyes, soft movements. Are the flames playing tricks with our imaginations, or are there truly half-hidden unknowns observing us?
Coming up is the St. Mary's Academy Marching Band, all-female band hailing from New Orleans, Louisiana. All right, so coming up is Flickers in the Dark. How often have we wondered what lies hidden in shadows? In the flickering candlelight, our eyes catch glimpses of vague shapes, staring eyes, and sharp movements. Are the flames playing tricks, or are they in our imagination?
Thank you.
Look at the Disco D Soulmobile. Look at all these Soulmobiles coming down.
Very Fast and Furious style. I love it, Orpheus. This group is called Sling Fusion. If you're interested in Slingshot Fusion, call 504-233-3040. Once again, if you're interested in Sling Fusion, call 504-233-3040. I would love to ride in one of these cool cars. The crowd is going crazy over their cool cars and awesome throws.
Coming up is the arrival of the King of Winter. Hither approaches Father Winter as he leaves his palace of ice to spread a carpet of downy snow over the earth. This jovial being rewards obedient children with holiday sweets.
All right, we have a parade goer in their pearless gear. Can you come on over? How does it feel? Do you like the material?
Oh, well, I love anything pearless. It's my favorite shop uptown. Weddings, Mardi Gras, going on Sunday, hanging out with friends and family. They've got it all.
Appropriate for all events. Love pearless.
They really are. They really are.
A local brand, loving it.
All right. All right, here comes someone from our sponsor, Pearlist. Shout out to Pearlist. They have many locations and they're also online. The Mardi Gras favorite, the most famous, green, purple, and yellow is the uniform of Mardi Gras. Thank you so much, Pearlist.
We love you, Pearlist.
We love you, Pearlist. All right, who doesn't love a good Pearlist t-shirt? I have to get me one for next Mardi Gras. Great quality polos. Great quality.
Float 14. Orpheus Levithian. Look at that float. Oh my gosh. The mechanics on it.
All right, with the mechanical dragon. I'm telling you, Orpheus never disappoints.
Orpheus is a musically themed crew taking the name of Orpheus of the classical mythology. The Orpheus Levithian float has been a part of the parade since 1998. It's a 3-unit, 139-foot float. This crowd classic is talked about year around. All right, I'm now going to be switching over to the YouTube comments. Leviathan, so sorry. AB 521, let me grab some beads so I can throw them. Thanks for all the support, AB 521.
The Orpheus Leviathan Dragon has a lot of detail. There's smoke coming out of the back of it, lots of moving parts, flashing lights. Excited to see it up close.
Once again, this is Float 14.
I think if I was riding an Orpheus, I would love to be on this float. How about y'all?
Okay, so word on the street is I see a lot of people throwing beads at the float, and the goal is to try to get beads on some part of this float. So we have our beads, we're gonna try.
Actually, AB, we do have some toilet paper, but we will not be throwing it out.
That'd be a waste of some perfectly good toilet paper. This is Orpheus Float 14.
All right, for all of our 21 and up viewers, we have a little contest. You see this beautiful shirt by Miller Lite? Post a picture with any Miller Lite product. You can be at home, you can be at the parade. And remember to use the hashtag on Instagram, #SidewalkSide, to enter to win this nice, cool t-shirt. Super comfortable, super soft. I'm loving the color as well. So remember, #SidewalkSide.
All right, and they're rolling.
All right, we've received a couple signature throws. I'll show one of these big beads that they gave us. All right, Livingston Wolves from New Orleans, Louisiana, marching band. Let's go Wolves!
According to the parade tracker, the front of the Orpheus Parade is now passing Mothers on Canal Street. It's looping back around.
Every day, I go to work for Entergy.
I know customers are counting on me.
Depending on me.
Relying on me. So Entergy is investing millions of dollars to keep the lights on.
We're inspecting and replacing utility poles.
We're improving the grid to serve you better.
And installing new technology
to prevent outages before they happen.
We're building a stronger grid.
For a stronger New Orleans.
Because together,
we power life.
Future of civilization and courageous yet foolhardy wizard prepares to summon the demon of electricity.
All right, so we got a little frisbee. Maybe when some floats aren't passing, I'll throw it out to one of the kids. But right now, we're looking at the 6'10" stompers. Ordinary men, extraordinary moves.
Fun fact, my middle school principal's in there.
The 6'10" Stompers are New Orleans' first all-male dance troupe. This group was started in 2009 with a group of Saints superfans. You guys are killing it tonight.
Tumble out of bed and I stumble to the kitchen for myself a cup of ambition and yawn and stretch and try to come to life.
The 6'10" Stompers name comes from the Superdome section where patrons and friends of the Saints season sat down. Float 16, the mystery and the magic of Carnival. Very classic style. Lovely. This float is a tandem attached with 4. We are working very hard to try to show you guys some signature beads. Lovely. I'm loving the very festive, loud colors. All right, we're about to get a signature. All right, this super cute florally decorated bead. So pretty. I'm going to keep this one for sure. It's looking like Bonneville is approaching. Bruin Marching Band from Kinner, Louisiana. Alfred Bonneville Magnet Academy High School. Loving the black and gold, very similar to our favorite football team, the New Orleans Saints. Let's go, seniors, class of 2022. All right, we're looking at float 17. Once again, we're looking at float 17. Boreas, god of the north wind, flying amidst the clouds is Boreas, the purple-winged god of the north wind and one of the four seasonal anemoi. Sweeping down from the cold mountains of Thrace, he chills the air with his icy breath. Very fitting for the weather tonight. Boreas, god of the north wind.
Oh, we're trying to see if we have some signatures.
They were ordinary people, just like you and me, who never expected to find themselves like this. But they found courage. They found grit, grace. They found strength in each other. And in their stories, we find strength within. The National World War II Museum. Find the extraordinary inside.
All right, and we have another cool throw that we got just now. It's a little tight, but maybe later in the show I'll pull it out to show you guys. Super cool.
All right, so coming up, hailing from New Orleans, Louisiana, we have Sarah T. Reed High School, the Olympians band. Let's see what they have in store for us. That was an excellent performance from Sarah C. Reed.
Shout out to James from Northeast Louisiana. Amazing job, Reed.
Coming up is the cool shimmer of night. A breeze floats across the clear mystery of the cosmos. Knew it represents the infinitely expanded circle whose circumference is unmeasurable and whose center is everywhere. Too bad we didn't get any signature throws. We'll try on this next float.
All right, float 19, we're taking a little dark turn with the cold touch of death. The oceans are deep and hide many mysteries, including the fates of those who plowed the open sea, plundering and pillaging for the fortune and seeking fame and renown. But in death, all are equal. Their exploits and in naught. Their secrets lie with them in their watery graves. Dead men tell no tales. Once again, float 19, cold touch of death. The Amelia Earhart's looking beautiful. First flight 2014 in New Orleans, Louisiana. Can you handle the turbulence? Hello, ladies. This super crew has really come with some amazing floats this year.
Oh wow, look at the ornate dragons of flame and crystal. The ornate dragons of flame and crystal surrounded by flames of orange, blue, and green, we behold the fire dragon. Its snorting throws out flashes of light. Its eyes are like the rays of dawn. Smoke pours from its nostrils and from the boiling point over burning reeds, and its breath sets coal ablaze. Its translucent scales luminous and sparkle as they reflect the light of the moon and the stars. As it looks up to the heavens, its breath releases clouds of glowing crystalline and shreds. They just threw us a whole bag of beads.
You definitely have to watch out for your head with this parade. Frederick A. Douglass High School from New Orleans, Louisiana. The parade has reached the convention center. Frederick A. Douglass is on St. Claude Avenue in the 9th Ward. Lovely outfits from the ladies.
I'm very aware of the power of music and the power it has to bring communities together. So it really is an emotional force that can change the way you think, that can then change the way you act.
That has nothing to do with belief. It has nothing to do with politics. It's about us being present together.
Float 21, a galaxy of fire and ice. The galaxy is filled with fiery orbs and cold, silent moons, eternally traveling the deep darkness of space. What are the chances that they will begin an orbit that will produce the conditions necessary for life? The smiling faces on the sun and moon before us, however, suggest that they are happily content in their current trajectories. Next, the Muffaladas, all you can eat ever since 2009.
Wow, these parades have not disappointed as the Muffaladas come along. They're being very generous with the beads. So shout out to the parade for being super generous with the beads.
The Muffaladas. Look at these ladies. A lot of the female walking crews have a little bit of a risque pun associated with their names.
I want you come on home. It's the Traces. On a cigarette. If we remember everything.
You know what's really getting us through this night? The Puka plantain strips.
Super yummy
and refreshing.
And they're vegan and locally owned with no artificial coloring.
Gluten-free.
And available at your local grocery stores, Rouse's, ProMart, Robert's, and many more. So make sure you get a bag.
Float number 22 out of 26.
Float number 22 hails the Fenrir du Bois of the sun. Its Fenrir is a symbol of strength and destiny, has freed him from the magical chains by which the gods have bound him. He will swallow the sun, which will be darkened. The stars will vanish, and the earth will sink into the sea. Afterward, the earth will rise again, and the hosts of the just will live in a hall roof of gold. All right, we have the Stampede of the Soul, Madison Prep Academy. Man, that Madison Prep was small but mighty. Coming up, we have a beautiful float that is not disappointing, the Furnace of Witchery. Witches, wizards, and necromancers have long been known to brew potions, cast spells, and create magically infused items with cauldrons lit and heated by flames conjured from dark and mystical realms. Oh, look at all the detail, hours and days. Man, that was a detailed, ornate float. All right, we're almost halfway there. This 32 float parade is not disappointing. Coming up next is the Crew de Fleur. Look at their beautiful flowers, keeping up with the consistency of the rest of the floats.
And they're playing some really fun tunes. I love the artwork on their flowers. Yes, the weather is amazing. No rain, no humidity. Very unfamiliar to New Orleans. Okay, so here comes another float. Float 24, Dance of the Fire Demons. Too late! The curse from the witch's furnace have brought forth a host of fire demons. Dancing to their own strains of demonic music, they reveal the hellish infernos of flames. Very scary.
Oh, but look at the ornate details of the demons. These flowers and
All right, I have a new water cup. Here we go. Super cute. tailored to the float's theme.
Yep, keeping it consistent.
We're heading towards the end. I'm super sad. I'm having so much fun. I'm loving Orpheus. We're approaching our 25th float, Lighting Dragons. Flashes of light and rumbles of thunder signal the arrival of lighting dragons, which live amongst magic in the highest storm-ridden mountains of the world. Breathing streams of lightning, they roam the overworld, staring down all approachers who inevitably turn and make hastily retreats. So colorful, so pretty. Dolores T. Aaron Academy Marching Band, Pride of the East, New Orleans, Louisiana. Shout out to the 8th graders leading this team. I love their uniforms. All right, that's a wrap for Mardi Gras. Again, my name is Nia Woodside. I am a psychology major, mass comm minor at Loyola University. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm so happy to be hosting for you guys.
All right, that wraps up this Orpheus Parade. It was an amazing parade. This is Kirby Mason from Loyola University, New Orleans, signing out. And I will see, wait, hold up. There's another float.
Psych, everybody. Number 26.
Plot twist.
There has been a plot twist.
Right next door to New Orleans is Jefferson Parish. We offer a variety of attractions, cuisines, and experiences from the shores of beautiful Lake Pontchartrain to the rolling waves of the Gulf of Mexico. Take a ride on an airboat and meet some alligators. Enjoy a plate full of the best charbroiled oysters in town while exploring the Oyster Trail. And during Carnival time, come check out Family Gras, a free 3-day festival of concerts featuring local and national acts and the pageantry of the Mardi Gras parades. Learn about all the great things Jefferson Parish has to offer on visitjeffersonparish.com.
All right, we have a policeman jigging. Wow. Guys, we got a couple more floats coming down. 26, spring awakens. The winter snow begins to melt, and playful Pan stretches, awakens from his slumber, ready to play upon his magical pipes in order to summon the flowers of the world to spring forth from the earth. It's a covered creation with intoxicating scents and dazzling colors. And this float definitely represents that.
It is signature!
They are throwing those beads. All right, U.S. Coast Guard Auxiliary in their colorful blue and orange. Crew of the rescue.
Coming in is float number 27, Rhythm, Rhyme, and Reveille. Look at these trumpets and the babies and the flashing lights. All right, here's the American Navy float.
America's Navy, forged by the sea. All right, we see those police trucks. Once again, for real this time, I'm Nia Woodside, psychology major, mass comm minor at Loyola University, and I'm so happy to have been hosting this Lundi Gras with you guys.
All right, we see the trucks, which means that is the end of this Orpheus Parade. My name is Kirby Mason, advertising major from Loyola University, and I'm signing out, but I will see you early tomorrow morning on Mardi Gras morning as I cover the Zulu Parade.
Such a great ending.